Hi, hello, welcome to my channel, welcome to my live. We're doing daily lives. My name is Sylvia and I'm visually impaired and I'm living my best life in my kitchen, and I'm taking you guys along with me. Thank you so much to all of you who have been coming along the journey so far. We are on day 57 of our 100-day live challenge. We're calling it Live a Little. Don't take things too seriously, don't overthink it, just live a little, you know, enjoy yourself, enjoy your life, whatever your life is giving, make it give enjoyment, you know. So yeah, I'm here in the kitchen. Usually every Sunday we have blind trivia because I'm blind, and so I usually throw in a couple questions in the chat to kind of, what's the word, just to kind of gauge how much you all know about people who are blind or the visually impaired community. And just for fun, it's actually just for fun. Like, you don't need to take it too seriously. There's no competition, there's no shame in not knowing the answer. It's literally just for fun. But I decided to do it a little bit earlier on today again, like yesterday, because I'm in the kitchen anyway, I'm cooking. I'm definitely not feeling 100% health-wise. I feel like there's a cold coming through or something. So we're just gonna we're gonna plow through and fulfill our commitments in life, because that is the motto, I guess. Is that motto? It's one of the aims and goals and whatnot of the Live a Little daily life challenge. Show up for yourself no matter what. But yeah, so I'm just cooking now. I will ask the first question and say hi to you. Don't be shy, say hi. I'll ask the first question and say hi to you guys in just a moment. I just really need to, I've got rice on the fire. It's not a fire, it's a hob. I've got rice on the hob, so I really need to add the other stuff so that it doesn't burn, you know. Just give me a second. I think I put too much. No, I want to reduce it. We're not making paella, you know. Oh no. Okay, that's enough. The rest should be okay. Got super extra blurry eyesight today. Again, at this point it feels like it's every other day, like a good day and a bad day, a good day and a bad day. But it is what it is. So what I've got over here is some rice. I'm making it kind of jollof style, but don't hang me because I don't know how to make jollof. Like, I'm making it my own way, my own version. So basically it's like fried rice with tomato. Yeah, so I've done the onions and garlic and whatnot. Let me try and step back some more in frame. Onions and garlic and whatever, tomatoes, the rice is in there already, so I'm just gonna add the veggies and add some water. H2O, just add water. Who used to watch that? If you're in the UK, who used to watch that on, was it CBBC? H2O, just add water. Or maybe it was Nickelodeon. I don't know. But yeah, so I'll add water and bring it to a very calm simmer boil situation. And I'm not like what's the word? I'm no cooking expert. What's a cooking expert called? I'm no chef, okay. I'm no cooking expert. We'll stick with cooking expert. So it's just me sharing little bits of how I'm doing things, that how the way I enjoy. I think cooking is very much like art. You just make it, you do it however you want to do it, and you can create your own flavors and taste and what else? Your own style. That's what I was looking for. You can do everything in your own style. So for me, my style is as easy as possible. But I don't really like making one pot. And being that I can't quite see the food itself, because it's on a hob that's like further away. I usually use the hob that's like towards the edge. The what's it called? The hobs on the back. That's the ones I use, because I don't want the fire right next to me, which would be right here. So yeah, I definitely can't see what's in the pot. It's a case of listening. I have to really listen to what the food is doing. And my vision, I mentioned before, is like blurry. So I can, let me see, let me look now and tell you what I can make out. So I know what I've put in there, but if I didn't know, then I wouldn't know what's in there. So now because I know I've put in some rice, I've put in some tomatoes, I've put in some vegetables, like I know what's in there. But just looking at it now, all I'm seeing is like orangish tint inside the pot, an orangish substance. Yeah, I can't quite tell the shape or anything. And yeah, my pot is, I don't know what color. I think my pot is grey or black, but right now it looks even brown. I don't know, like it just looks like a dark color. But because I know my belongings and I know what color everything is and I know what it is I've used, I'm much more able to do things in my own kitchen because I know my surroundings. So yeah, so I've got that in there. What do I need to do? Oh yeah, flavor. Flavor, of course. We'll begin with a bit of salt, and I'll put it into, I'll show you, I don't like doing things not over a pot, but I'll do it for you over here. I shake it into my hand so I know what I'm doing, so I know exactly how much I've put in. Otherwise I would have no idea. Where do I put this? Because I'm going to need it again in a second. Put it over here because I'm going to need it again. Shake off the rest of the salts. And then we're going to give it a stir. And I think it sounds like it needs to be on a lower heat, so we're going to turn it down. But yeah, how have you guys been? How's your weekend been? How's your Sunday been? How's your week looking like? Are we still on holiday mode? I know some of us are. Some of us, not all of us. So I've put in some salt. What do I do next? Where has it gone? I've lost it. Oh no. I wanted to put just a tiny, teensy, weensy bit of curry powder in there. Teensy, weensy bit. It's not too much. Because I will be putting some of that into I'm making meatballs, by the way, so I'll put that into the meatballs. But in the rice, we're not going to go overboard. And that's it. Mix it. And then I'm going to add water. I prefer for it to have like a more natural taste more than anything. So a bit of salt. I want the tomato to come through. I want the vegetables to come through, the mixed vegetables. I want to taste everything in that rice. Naturally. So next, I pour some water in. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Nora. Bye-bye.
Mom, I want to have dessert.
Excuse me, please, because I'm holding a hot kettle. Thank you. I'll find you dessert. Go and sit down, please. Not there. Okay, so I've added water. I'm not sure if I fully covered it with water. Nara, can you please go and sit down in the living room because I don't want to hear your TV show right now. It's a bit noisy. Just go and sit down. I'll bring you your dessert, Nara. I get so confused anytime there's somebody else in the kitchen. What was I doing? What was I doing? I'll put this music on for you guys, but like on a slightly lower volume. We're doing blind trivia really soon. As soon as I get the pot settled and simmering, I've turned down the rice, jollof style-ish kind of fried rice, sorry. Now I'm just gonna sort out the, what's this thing called? The meatballs. Using the other spatula. Turn up the heat. What is it? Oh, it's a cube. I put something down and I forgot what it was. I've got what do you call this thing? A flavor cube thingy. See, I've got meatballs in here. Haven't put anything in them really. But what I'm gonna do now is add some garlic and onions. I've chopped them. Let's chop this right here. Some garlic and onions into the pot. My safety measure is to, let me see if I can turn you this way a little bit. You still won't be able to see what I'm doing, but it's better than just hearing me speaking from somewhere. My safety measure is to put the board right on top of the pot, but try not to cover it. Just leave like that for everything to slide off and straight into the pot. So that's what I do. And I think I need to use my hand now because I feel like I might miss the pot. Slow and steady wins the race when it comes to cooking as a visually impaired person. Slow and steady wins the race. If I try to be too quick, I most definitely will make a mess or just something goes wrong. Either way, something can and does go wrong, but if I can avoid it, then I'll do it. Okay, so which one was it? I feel like, oh no, which? This one. There we go. The cube. The cube. Not me being confused at every step what I need to do next. No, I need to find where to open the cube. What? What is it? What have you done? What have you done? Use words, Nora. I don't know what you're saying. What are you about? What's that? Oh, where is it? This one. Okay, yeah. Just go. Come out of the kitchen. Can you clean it? I will clean it. You just need to come out of the kitchen. I will clean it. You just need to come out of the kitchen because right now I've got other things to do. Come on. You don't come back in here, please. Just wait over there. Move your feet. Move your feet. See what I mean? Something always has to go wrong somewhere, somehow. She's spilled, I hope not too much, but she spilled, oh God. How did she manage to do that? She spills the Royco. It's great. So I've got a clean cleanup job to do, an additional cleanup job that isn't mine. I make a mess as it is already. Oh dear. Blind mom life, that's how it is. Blind mom life. Sometimes you see these kids, they will really push the boundaries and you have to be firm. Because remember initially when she came in, I was like, oh please just leave the kitchen. Please just give me space. Please just let me finish what I'm doing. She didn't listen to that. So I had to like fully tell her off and get her out the kitchen. It's parenting. Sometimes you don't really want to be harsh sometimes. Sometimes like I tell them off and I feel so bad. Like, oh, my baby. But you need to sometimes, especially for their own safety and just for things to carry on smoothly. Because now see I've got an extra mess. I should have been firm from the beginning and not been like, oh, can you please leave the room? I should have just immediately been like, get out of here. Get out of the kitchen. Oh dear. That's parenting. It doesn't have really a handbook. A lot of it is actual guesswork. So anyway, I've done the meatballs are there. They are sizzling quite a bit, so I'm going to turn it down. I added, what did I add? Oh, I added the onions and garlic, and I put some of the Royco that she drew my attention to because she spilled it. I've actually set aside my spices over there, like over there. And that's where she was, I guess, playing or something. I don't know what she was doing in that corner. Which is fine, it's away from the cooker, but, you know, things can happen. So I put some Royco in. I've just put some tomato in. It's tinned tomato. But I feel like... I don't know what else do I want to add. So I've got some tinned tomato. I'm just going to add the... let's see. What did I want to add next? I've done, yeah, tomatoes. Now I just need to put some flavour in. Flavour. What is food without flavour? Okay, so we're back to the curry powder, and this time we're putting quite a bit in there. Quite a bit. Hopefully, but I have to scoop near the thing so I don't spill. There we go. Oh yeah, I remember what I was doing. I was trying to before the mishap, I was trying to open up the stock cube, which would have been great if you went in earlier, but here we are. Better late than sorry. Oh wait, better late than never. So I'm gonna put some of the cube in, not too much. Put the rest over there, all the way out of the way. What else did I take out to put in the thing? I don't even know. What else? Ah, okay. I usually cheekily add, I don't do barbecues, but hubby does, so I usually cheekily take some of his barbecue seasoning and I put it in any meat that I'm making. Because it's got so much flavour, so I usually cheekily take some of that. If he's watching this, now he knows. I've revealed my secret. Now he knows. And then the last thing is just some garlic powder. Garlic powder into the nyama, or meat, if you don't speak Swahili, into the meat. Just shake some, and hopefully I'm not shaking too much in. When I say hopefully, I don't know when I'll ever learn to get like a container or a little scoop measuring thing, which I have by the way, and actually use them for, I've lost the peg, it's on the surface somewhere, okay, found it. And actually use them for measuring ingredients, because I feel like it would be better that way, even if my way of measuring is shaking some in to see up until my heart feels that could be a flavorful food. But yeah, I think I'll start using the measuring cups that we've got. So I can actually, did I put salt in here? I can't remember if I put salt in the meat. Lord. It's okay, we'll try the food and see. I don't even actually like salt. Like, it's so weird. I'm really not a fan of salt. Sometimes I'm like, if I can just cook the food with no salt in, and anybody who likes salt can add it, but it's not the best method, is it? So yeah, let's leave that sizzling, boiling, whatever the word is, simmering. This is the fork that I wanted to use to check on the rice. So I've got it on here. I'm just gonna check on it now because I don't want it to dry out just yet. Yep, it feels like it's dried out. Can you turn it? It's so tricky when you're blind and you're cooking rice. It's so tricky because I think, at least I assume, a lot of the way people check how ready food is like, oh, did it brown enough? Oh, when it comes to rice, what do you do? What do you look for when you're cooking rice actually? Does it look ready? Look separate enough? I don't know. So for me, cooking rice is a case of, it's not guesswork because I cook rice a lot, so I know what I'm doing, but it's a lot of practice. It took a lot of practice, and I burned food a lot, like a lot when I was learning how to cook. But that's part of the process. You have to learn lessons in the process of doing things. You know, nobody wakes up completely perfect at anything. So yeah. Nara, where did I tell you to wait? I've added a little bit of water in there, but I think it feels like it's almost ready. I will taste it in a bit to see if it is ready. Just add a bit of splash in the water. What's wrong? What's wrong? Okay, come on. Go this way. And don't come this way again. No, you listen. Don't touch the door. She keeps opening the door. She squeezed her finger in the door. Just great. But yeah, what was I even doing? Water in the rice. Use this scoop to mix it in a little bit. She's gone off to her dad. Daddy's gonna take care of it. What else do I need to do? Yeah, that's it. Just need to tidy up now. Watch out the mess. Baby girl also made. Oh, so hear her crying, bless her. Okay, let me just tidy up now as much as I can. Okay. Feels like there's some of it's on the floor. I don't know. Anyway, I'll have to sweep up after. Let me get some. Why does this feel like it's on? Let me get some questions to you guys for blind trivia. Let me actually check in. Hold on. can't continue. She's crying. I can't do it. I can't do it. She's crying. So this one gets good. Honestly, it can be so chaotic, anyway. So that's what I was saying about parenthood and mom life. One, two, three. And to make sure they're equal as well, you can't do one more than the other. That's one. The second.
Even when it don't feel right, I still wanna party with her.
You'll be fine.
Even when it don't feel right.
Oh my days, okay. What was I even doing? And guys, the spice did spill on the floor. I can feel it. Like the kitchen floor is, I don't know what floor this is, but it's like a rougher sort of floor. And I went to walk on the rest of the house. It's like wooden. I nearly just went like whoop, backwards. Yeah, it's a lot. But yeah, I'm back. I'm back. What a chaotic live. We're just gonna turn you around this way a little bit, not that way, this way. And also I can't tell if it's blurry or it's me, but hopefully we're okay. Okay. Let's see. Please like the live when you come in. It would super help. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Pinky. Who's that? Blue, I hope your surgery goes well. Sandy asks, what am I cooking? I'm making rice. I want to say it's like jollof style rice, but it's not. And if you don't know what jollof is, it's like this West African food rice. West African food, this West African rice, and it's got like tomatoes in it, and I don't know, peppers and chili and a bunch of other stuff, onions, all that stuff, like in a sauce. But I'm making something similar, but like it's not that. It's not that. It's inspired by that, but it's not that. So I've got rice cooking. Basically, it's essentially fried rice. I've got tomatoes in it, like a tomato paste, like chopped tomatoes, and onions and stuff like that. And I've got vegetables in it as well. And it's like not the people tend to use. Oh, I think they're different actually. But the jollof that I've eaten, I think it's the Nigerian one, usually has what's the other rice called? Like the thicker rice, but I'm using like basmati, regular basmati rice. So yeah, and I've got vegetables in there, so it's a bit different, even flavor wise, because they didn't put chili or what are they called, peppers, chili, like actual chili peppers, because you know there's peppers and there's chili peppers. I didn't put chili peppers. So yeah, just kept the flavors simple. So that's what I've got in one pot, and in the other one I've got curry, a beef curry to go with it. So yeah, that's essentially what I'm making. Sue, hi Sue, thanks for joining the live. Hello, hi, your name is I. Is your name I or Isha? Thanks for joining the live, and I said hi. Hi Daisy, how are you doing? Thanks for joining the live. Let's see. Hi Shravan and hi Karis, thanks for joining the live. Yeah.
It's starting to get better, but I don't.
But don't touch the door again. Just leave the door alone completely to avoid any further.
Any further what?
Whatever happens. So you don't hurt your fingers again. So then, yeah, accident. So don't touch the door again, okay? All right. Okay, I need to close the door. So I don't want all the food smell to go that way as well. Look at you putting your fingers there again. Okay. I think I need to add water in here. Hang on. Oh, we haven't even got into the blind trivia bit yet. I think the rice is done, you know. I think the rice is done. I need a small additional container to just try it before I turn it off completely. The way my eyesight has struggled today is not it. Ugh. Oh dear. That should be alright to taste. Oh, where's the pot? There we go. This is how it looks, by the way. It just, that's what I was calling the orangish tint. Let's try the rice to find out if it is done. Do you guys think it's done? It's been quite a few minutes actually. Try to think how long it's been. It's been quite a few minutes. Well, as you can actually tell, I'm really not well because my energy levels are at minus 1,000%. Okay. What was I doing? Trying this. Let's find out if the rice is done or if it needs a bit more time. I feel like it's actually done. It's actually done, but I think I want to add some salt. I know I said I don't want too much salt in there, but no, let's add some salt. Okay. So sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. Sprinkle some salt, and that's enough. The rest can go. The safest place for me to put things in the sink. So we're going to do a bit of stirring. Not too much, otherwise we will mush up the rice, which I don't mind. I actually really like mushy rice. There we go. Okay, let's see if it's any better. For reference, this is the spoon I'm stirring with, not spoon, this is the fork I'm stirring with, and this is the one I'm tasting with. We don't play that around here. So I'm just going to put some in this other corner to see if the flavour is flavouring now. Again, I don't want too much flavour in there anyway. Flavour? I don't want too much going on in there. Let's put it that way. Alright, so where was it? This corner. Let's try and see. Alright guys, I hate hot food. Literally can't tell. Yeah. That's better. That's good even. That's good. Okay, I think I was I was actually making my way through the chat to say hi to you guys. Let's add a splash of water actually. But yeah, this is essentially how my rice looks. So it's got some bits of veggies in it. Don't know if I'm showing you. I'm hoping that I'm showing you. Bits of veggies in it. It's got tomato. Yeah, simple recipe. So Karis, why are we laughing? I'm definitely not any good at cooking. I just cook what I can, let's put it that way. It's not really about perfection and everything. So to any trolls in here going on about, oh wow, you're like Gordon Ramsay or something, I'm not. I know I'm not, and that's not what this live is about. And that's not what this live series is about either. It's not about perfection. It's about just being yourself as you are and being perfectly content with it. So yeah. No, I'm not. I'm just wearing a massive hoodie. Oh, Matthew wants to know what I'm cooking. I made rice. Let me show you it. Did you not see it? Maybe you didn't see it. I've made some rice. It's kind of like jollof rice, if you know what jollof rice is. And I've got some beef curry over there still cooking to go with it. And that's pretty much it. And the rice has veggies in it. Yeah, and that's it. Let's see. Okay, so what I'm going to do is read the affirmation of the day. I would usually play the Jamaican rice. Yeah, so jollof rice is Nigerian and I think Ghanaian as well. generally West African actually. So yeah, that's what jollof rice is. But I'm not West African, so I'm not making. Although you can make food from any culture, to be fair, if you like it. But I'm just making my own sort of version because I was saying earlier, cooking isn't really about doing things perfectly or a certain. Unless you're a pastry chef. When you're a pastry chef, there is a way to do things. But I feel like with all these other foods and recipes and stuff, you can make it your own and do it how you want to do. So I'm basically making some fried rice, similar to what one might call jollof rice, but it's not that. It's just something different. But yeah, are you from South Africa? Okay, so you might be familiar with it. You have something called pap. Ah, so what is that like? No, is that not? I know what pap is. It's oh, what's the word? It's maize meal, isn't it? It's maize meal, like made into a. I don't know how to explain it, but it's maize meal, right? We have that as well. I'm from Kenya. We have that. It's similar. It's called ugali. Ugali in Kenya. So yeah. But yeah, see, we all eat pretty much the same things, but a bit differently. So what I've made is essentially fried rice from my country, but it looks like jollof. The only reason I'd say maybe it's not jollof is that I didn't put the chili peppers into it, and I used a different type of rice. Although I believe the Ghanaian jollof might use basmati rice, if I'm not wrong. And they put vegetables in it too. So I'd say this is quite similar to the Ghanaian type jollof. But don't quote me on that. Don't quote me because I don't want to be involved in the back and forth between who has the best jollof. Like, let's just let's call this my fried rice. My quick and easy, blind mom friendly fried rice. That's it. Let's see. Oh, you don't have jollof. Yeah. Well, you don't have anything like fried rice type of thing. I think everyone does. Like the one that we cook mostly is pilau in Kenya. We make pilau. Other one. That's pretty much it. Just pilau, and then anything else you make is essentially fried rice. Like you can have loads of different recipes for it. Oh, not culturally. Ah, well, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Okay, well, see, you learn something new every day. So guys, usually would play blind trivia today because it's Sunday. I would usually be on here, like I'm so not feeling well today. I feel like a cold is coming in. It's imminent any time now. I might be down with the flu again, which isn't too great, but hey. But yeah, what was I saying? Today we'd usually do blind trivia. So we're not going to skip it completely. What I will do is ask you just the one question that I like asking in every single live. And if someone gets it, then they get it. If they don't, if nobody gets it, that's also great because we live and we learn or learn something. So the one question, oh, you're still playing with the door. So the one question I always ask is, what percentage of blind people have no useful vision at all? What percentage of blind people have no useful vision whatsoever? So I would say the percentage is anywhere.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too, Mama. I would say the percentage is below 25%. Let's put it that way. So no useful vision means you know a person who can't see, like they see black, I guess, dark, or it's a complete blur. So their vision is not useful to do anything with it at all. Yes.
Can you please add time, please?
Okay, go that way.
Okay, I don't know why I said please.
What was that saying? Yeah, what percentage of blind people have no useful vision? So if anybody wants to throw in a guess, and I'll tell you guys the answer, and then we'll read the affirmation or gratitude, positive mindset type thing of the day. And yeah, that would be our Sunday chill done. In the meantime, I'm gonna go find the affirmation. So the question is, what percentage of blind people have no useful vision? The answer is below 25%, so any guess under 25%. would be close. Let me see. So I'm going to find the affirmation of the day today. Again, I did not prepare one because I've had that kind of day, or those kind of days. By the way, this is how I'm looking at my phone, like this. When I say I'm blind or visually impaired, I have no eyesight in one eye and I have 5% in the other. This 5% goes up and down, depending on how my eye wants to behave on that day. It's not behaving very well today. Today has been and is a struggle day, and at the moment it feels like I have... At the moment, it feels like a day of good, the next day bad, good, bad, good, bad. It's literally a roller coaster that goes like this. It's just, yeah. But today is not a great day for my eyesight, so we are plodding on nonetheless. Yeah, let me find you guys the affirmation of the day.
Mom.
Whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I will make it for you in just a second, okay? But I need space because I have to boil the kettle and everything, and that's not safe whilst you're in here. Would you want ginger tea with ginger? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
with honey.
It's already got ginger and honey in the mix.
Yeah.
Okay, I need you to leave the kitchen because if I'm making the tea, I don't want you in here because it's dangerous. I'll be handling a hot kettle. The affirmation of the day. Oh my gosh, welcome to my life. Do you know what? It's the worst thing being on the phone with me as well. Like, this is even better. On the phone, it's even worse. Like, literally, I can't hold a conversation for even 10 minutes without some kind of disruption. Like, I think there are actual memes out there for speaking to my mom friends or speaking to my sister who's a mom. Or do you know what I mean? Like, there are actual memes out there about this because it's so accurate. So accurate. But yeah, the question, blind trivia question was, what percentage of blind people have no useful vision? The hint is that it's under 25%. Okay, so I'm going to read the affirmation of the day, then come back to you guys, and maybe I'll tell you, not maybe, and then I'll tell you guys the answer. But you can have a guess in the meantime. So the affirmation of the day is, I know I can achieve anything I want in life. I know I can achieve anything I want in life. And that is very true. Very true. So if there's something you want to do, 100% go for it. Find a way to do it. Break it down. Hey! Break it down into like small steps. Maybe take the first step, take the second step. Do you know what I mean? Like, just break it down into smaller tasks if you feel like it's too big for you. If not, if you're that kind of person that just wakes up and, you know, feels like they can take on the world, then you probably already know that you can achieve anything you want in life. So just go for it. Take the big giant leap, you know. But yeah, so the affirmation of the day today is, I know I can achieve anything I want in life. And I have to apply this to my life a lot because life is not easy living with a vision impairment. It's really, really not. So as much as I come on here, I'm smiling. When I'm able to smile, I don't pretend to be smiling. As much as I managed to do this, that and the other, get through my day, I also congratulate myself when I get through my day. So yeah, it's not, life is not on a silver platter. It's not easy. It's not just there for you to coast through and so on and so forth. But you just need to have faith in yourself, have the passion for whatever it is you want to do, and go for it. So yeah, I know I can achieve anything I want in life. Turn that down. Okay, so Matthew guessed 17%. Well, 30%, then there was a hint, then it's 17%. And 17% is incorrect. 7% of people who are blind or visually impaired have no useful vision. Just 7%. Shh. Nara, please. So just 7% of people who are blind or visually impaired have no useful vision. So 93% of people who are visually impaired or blind, like me, have something, can see something, are able to have some, not can see something, we can see something, yeah, but we have some sort of use out of our vision. So whether it's a blur, figuring out a blur, a color combination, things like that. So there's always something that someone can see, and the spectrum is so wide. There's so many people out there who don't even use a white cane when they're out and about. They don't use a guide dog. They don't use any mobility aids. They might use things like monoculars and apps on the phone and stuff like that. So yeah, just 7% of people who are blind have no useful vision. Okay, so guys, I am gonna, and thank you so much for guessing, by the way, and for contribution, and thanks for engaging. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna end the live at this point here today, and it's been a chaotic one, so thank you for bearing with me. Thank you for bearing with me. I'll try and get a proper sit down, a proper quiet one at some point soon. But it's like, it's the holidays, it's, you know, holidays, like school is out and all that, so it's a little bit more tricky to schedule in some time, but we're doing our best, and that's the whole point of this challenge, showing up as me. Whatever's happening, whatever's going on, no scripts, no, you know, solid, like I need to do this and this and this and this, no, no setup, nothing, just me and my words and you guys. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in today, and I hope to see you tomorrow at tomorrow's Live a Little live. Don't overthink it, live a little.
But I'm putting it aside now. I'ma feel it right now. Happy from the start, found no shit like
The food is ready. The food is ready, by the way, so we're gonna go eat.
every day of the